Hello and welcome. I am Ash Mannix. I've just decided to try and update what the hell? My Razer Synapse. Oh, what the fuck is a Chrome app? Or do I need to involve the Chrome app? Oh my god, I can't be arsed with this. Why am I installing stuff while I'm streaming? Because I'm an idiot. Right. What the hell is this? Razer Core Text. What? No, fuck off. Just update the fucking whatever Synapse is. Stupid Razer bullshit. Holy hell, there's a lot of shit on this. All this bloatware. Why? Because I have a fucking mouse. A mouse! And it's offering to install all this shit. Right, anyway, let me just minimize this. Anyway, welcome to an Ash Manic stream. It's Sunday evening. I just realized that I'm missing a potential class on Discord that I could have been attending. Oh, why is my mouse stopped working? Maybe it was that update. Fuck me. Anyway, here I am. Updating while streaming, what could go wrong? I know, right? I shouldn't do this. I do this. Hell, I've updated. Well, okay, I've not updated graphics drivers while streaming. That is suicidal. But hey ho. Welcome to the stream. I'm Ash Mannix. We are going to play some more Desire. Forgot there for a second what I'm playing. Let's get into this. I really should have. Oh, I forgot there was a. 1 second. I should check my timetable. How do I do this? Let me check my schedule. Not schedule for stream, but schedule of life. Oh, this wasn't in there. What the fuck? You know what? I never got an invite for this. Maybe that's what it is. Uh-oh. What? Installation complete. You just installed Razer Synapse 4. Now it's proceeding to ask me to fucking... fuck off. Right. Oh, AVG sucks. AVG's like, hey, right, we ran this scan. By the way, your computer is well inefficient. Here, buy our product. Fuck off, AVG. I think years and years ago I paid for a subscription for AVG. And even then it would ask me to like, oh, you've bought this, but hey, you need to, I don't know what the fuck it was. You got virus scan, what about this? VPN or something? I'm like, fuck you know. If I don't say EVG is spyware, I don't know, man. Everything is spyware. Wait, what are you saying? Evangelido is saying, so they changed Zenless Zone Zero into an idle-driven rhythm game. What? They've changed the whole game? Or they just added a new... I know nothing about Zenless Zone Zero outside of what you've... Like, just clips of people showing waifus. Oh, I should be in this class thing. No, I'm not going to fucking jump the stream. I started. People are here. This sounds quieter for some reason, mate. Do you know what I hate, right? This is a first world problem. But see the taskbar? You can't just enable hidden icon. Icons which are turned off can be accessed in this menu. Fuck. Right. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I don't give a shit about Razer. Whatever. Fucking Razer Synapse. What? Imagine says you need to play, it's free, it's fun, it's not Gooner. It's free? Yeah, that's always a red flag, mate. Nothing is free. You know what you're gonna pay for it with? I mean, you'll know. Your time. And maybe some money if they get money out of you. But mostly your time. And I'm like, man, I'm getting old. I need to pretend to do shit. Touch some grass. Did I touch grass today? No. Do you know what? I've not actually physically touched grass for a long time. Now that I think about it, I should go outside right now and touch some grass to feel what it's like to touch grass in your hand or something. What the hell am I even talking about? Why does it sound so quiet? Wait, do you know it's probably the audio settings. Oh no, I hate... Why is this always... So there, if I click on it, I don't like this. The Windows interface, this is just me being an old man. It's like I want to just open the volume mixer. Right, wait, this is on full. How? Why does this sound so quiet in my ears? It's fucking... let me see what settings I've got on the audio output. No, I'm not limiting it. Right, so it's... Wait, I'll put it to 3. Oh shit. Evangelo is saying, but they don't demand payment. According to the YouTube Zeitgeist, it's free to play friendly. You know what? I don't doubt that it's sorry, just the Sonic. I love these emojis. Anyway, what the fuck am I doing? Right. Wait, why is Razer install up? What is this? Launch? What? Uh-oh. Alright, go away. Fucking hell, so many windows. Gacha goes burr. I'm just thinking more about time. Oh my god. I've spent the whole day today working on a coding project for work. I'm not doing it because work needs it, because it's a bit of a side project. I'm doing it because I got hooked in. So basically, I've talked about this before. Every so often something will catch my interest and I'll go down a fucking rabbit hole, which is why I have like 2 or 3 unfinished projects that I spent a lot of time and money on. Oh my god, I've still got that plugin. Fuck! And I've still got that bug to fix. Someone's pointed out a bug in the countdown plugin, where if the time resets, like if you have a time for your timer, and then if you open up the OBS the next day, it resets the time to like midnight. I know why it's doing that, and I've just... What is this? This is random. What the hell is this controller? What the fuck? Mate, I'm getting so easily distracted. What was I saying? So anyway, basically I had a project like this for work, and I have gone down a fucking rabbit hole. I've got such a rabbit hole that I was working on it during the weekend. What is wrong with me? Why do I have no life? Evangelo saying, speaking of which, I think Mugen is using your timer. Who's Mugen? Man, I don't know anyone. God, like, even for my age, I feel like I'm out of it. Videos about degeneracy for those afflicted by... Wait, is this guy Mugen official on YouTube? Videos about degeneracy for those afflicted by ADHD. What a fucking description. This guy has like 700. Do you know there was a guy who messaged me on Twitter asking me, I've told this story before. Is someone pretty big? Is it bad to mention people that messaged me? I mean, I'm not gonna say, I mean, it's not personal, it's to do with the plugin. Basically, the point today, there was an issue with the plugin. What was it on? It was on the Twitters. Do I still have this message? I do! Wait, what's this? Fucking Twitter is shit, man. Everything is shit. Dark Viper AU. I shouldn't say this. But anyway, I was kind of excited by that, because they're kind of big. Wait, let me check. Maybe it's a different person. I mean, I don't know anyone. I kind of like I know some people. There's some people I obviously watch on YouTube and stuff. But then, wait, this person has 2.15 million subscribers. Holy shit. So, is he a GTA streamer? Yes, I'm looking at his YouTube. Anyway, he actually messaged me, right? And if I probably should have done a little girly kind of fuck it, I can't even do it. What the fuck? A little squeal, because they're just like no, they were asking. Oh. Oh yeah, they said there was a bug, so this I kind of screwed them over. But they were saying they were having an issue with the timer. At the time, the timer, you couldn't set a time beyond the current day you were on. So say it's like 8 PM UK time just now, right? Is it? No, 7:20. Fucking hell, whatever. Let's say 8 PM, and they wanted to set the timer for like 10 AM the next day, but the timer didn't allow you to do that because you could only set the time for that specific day. If you want to set the timer to count down to a specific time. And I was like, and do you know what, they're really nice, like, sorry to like message you, I didn't want to like disturb you, or you know, just that really nice, right? Really nice person. Anyway, so they pointed that out and I went, sorry man. Well, I didn't say sorry, man. I was like, sorry, but like, that's the bug. I know about it. It's kind of a limitation. He's kind of annoying. Hey, he was nice to me. I have not watched any of his content. So yeah, and then I was like, yeah, so that was one of the things I fixed now. That was ages ago though. This was ages ago. Do you know what? This is old news. This is ancient news. This was like more than a year ago. And it was like, I was quite excited because usually I get messaged by people, artists that make art for YouTubers. God, I get so many of them. Do you know, recently I've not been getting any DMs, which I'm quite happy for. And oh, actually, maybe they're all just blocked. Because I think by default, is there a setting, requests? Yeah, what? Holy shit! Bro, what are these messages? Should I just do a stream where I read the messages I get? What the fuck is this? Right, someone's messaged me. Ashmadix, Clara wanted me to tell you she's been trying to reach you since yesterday, but her messages just told that she said it's something small, but she really wants to pick. She wants to say it. Her username is blah blah blah, and I'm like, what the? I'm just reading these now. What the fuck is this message? Hey, have you ever thought about who invented swimming? Like, what were people doing before someone invented it? What the fuck is this message? What's happening? Canticle Draw saying, hey, hello there, I'm an artist, but not like any artist, you know, I use pizza for my art. What? I like this. Scam message, yeah, I mean, this one's dead. The person has 16 followers. Do they still exist? I can't click through to them, wait. Can I? They have 30 followers now. And yeah, this person is just like, these pictures are weird. They're all kind of grainy. This is AI as fuck or something. Oh my god. Yeah, there's something very wrong. It's like, keep on posting. Wait, first of all, the display picture is like a cartoon character of a young black woman, right? It's like an anime style black woman, but they're posting pictures of a white blonde girl. I don't know, right? Each to their own. Wait, it actually says something. Was it, I'm training my left eyebrow for the Olympics of dramatic raises? I don't know. The internet is dead. What is this? Oliver, you're... Oliver? Okay. Who the fuck's Oliver? Your investment account has been successfully activated from a person who has Japanese in their name and description. This person has 780 followers. What the fuck is this? Do you know what? Like, credit to whatchamacallit, Twitter. At least it's blocking this shit. These posts are protected. Prob's a red flag, but I'm cute though. Oh my god, these are all... Yeah. Oh, what is it? 18 teaching clouds to gossip. Oh, stay away from that. Don't want to know. Wait, what was the message? Hello, someone just reshared one of my posts and then removed the repost. Was that you, lol? What the fuck are these messages? The person had 18 followers, and then I click onto them, it says they have 17 followers, so they lost a follower. It's not a lot of followers for like... Oh my god, this person is just like... The universe pointing... Oh, what are these messages? Not me actually messaging first, but your comments made me. Fuck me, man. There's no hope for me, man. Like, do you know what? It's like I laugh, but it's sad that fucking nobody messages me. And then this person just messaged hi yo. What is, and then their description is just try to find someone who actually replies. Is this a real person? This is a person who posts just like a whole bunch of pictures and they look pretty young. So I'd say like, I don't know, early 20s or something. Just trying to find someone who actually replies. Okay, yeah, you're not fake, okay. And then actually the person who was like probably a red flag, but I'm cute though, in their description message, do you actually talk to people in here? You're just comment on posts? I hardly comment on posts and that's bad English. God damn, man. Why can't I get real people? Do you know, I'm not gonna say, do you know, maybe it's for the best. God damn. Like everyone that talks to me is either a bot or they're like, I could do art for you, and I'm like, I'm not interested because I'm cheap as fuck. And I have zero well, I have you guys, and I appreciate that. But like, you search for... Damn. But yeah, like, holy shit. Let me check something. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Like, are there real people out there? I know you guys are... Well, holy shit. I mean, I assume you guys are real, right? But fucking hell. Like... What is it? Do you know what? Let me just check this again. Because the number of people... So, like, if I look at my history, it's such a bizarre... To be honest, that one big YouTuber that messaged me has kind of skewed everything a bit. Actually, it skewed it massively. But, like... The only people that have really messaged me are the people trying to... Like, there's a couple of people, there's one or two people that I used to come on stream, chat on stream. There's that guy, the big YouTuber, asking about the plugin. And then there's one person I know, one other person I know, and then the most is like, they're just, messages are encrypted now, okay. It's just like, people offering to buy... Dude, these are a lot of messages. Someone's... Right, they do the long game, right? And it's... most of the time it's people that I come across as women. Or at least they have female picture. No, this person's... Well, I don't know. I'm assuming this person's true. And then they message me. Because they're doing art. And they're just like, how's your day? Wait, why did I give this person so much? Wait a minute, why did I reply to this person? I gave quite a lengthy reply. And they're like, what games are you into? I'm like, what is this? Do you know, why did I even have to carry on this conversation? We're just like, how are you? No, who is this person? I'm alright. And then I suppose I decided to chat a bit. And then like, oh, I'm just busy with projects. And I was like, what projects? And they're like, oh, I do logo, banners, overlay emotes and stuff. They're playing the long game. They were actually like, don't get me wrong, it was a conversation. I believe it's an actual person. And then I was just like, and this was the game, right? I was like, oh, you wanted to show me, that's fine. I was thinking you were trying to sell me something. No, they said, battle emotes and animation. I said, nah, that's okay, not really looking for any just now. And they're like, but why? I don't. What was my reply? Wait, what? Are you just wanting to show me, or you? I thought you were trying to sell. And then they sent me like 20 pictures of the art they've done, and and I said they all look good, and they're like, so I have an idea for a YouTube channel if you don't mind, so I can share it with you. I was like, no, I'm alright. No problem. And then that conversation died. Yeah, sometimes I get bored. But yeah, most of these messages, they're under request because I've auto... Holy crap! I got 2 messages that are from 2 different people. Richard, you're the brother I trust the most. Please help me keep my account safe and take care of my children. I'm begging you. There's an account name, a password, and a balance of 4,315,950 USDT. What the fuck is any of this? Bro. I'm glad that I don't auto, like, God. Right, anyway, fucking hell, I wasted a lot of time. What the guy saying in chat? Evangel Donuts asking can I go draw so you throw food at the wall like the Rat King. Yeah, because like, nah, I use pizza pieces to recreate the masters. Had to go draw his quote in Hi-yo! I don't know what that's from because I'm disconnected from the internet and I'm old. Evangel says dead internet theory goes brr. I know, delete Twitter, it's not worth it, mate. I do doom scroll on Twitter. I shouldn't. You're right. I should just delete it. But does it pay? I think it just it makes sense to have an account on the Twitter for completeness as a VTuber or online content creator. I think I just vomited a bit in my mouth when I thought about that. I'm a content creator. Blech. Blech. Beep boop. I am a bot. Girl equals guy in real life. I know, right? None of them are real women, and if they are, they're trying to sell me stuff. The ones that are, and they're probably a bot as well anyway. They're like, are you interested in my art? And it's like, I feel like a lot of the people that offer me that, their art looks similar. It's like a very clean looking, almost like, you know those like, what the hell is it on Snapchat or whatever, where they offer to like make a picture that looks like you or whatever. It's like very clean. I don't want to say it's AI, but it might be AI. And I'm just like even if it's like amazing art, I'd just be like, I'm not spending money on art, man, for my channel. That's like, I'm not making any money. I've already sunk a lot. Like, I've sunk quite a bit of money into things to do with, I suppose, a microphone and all that shit over the years. All adds up, and I'm like, if this was a business, I would be in massive debt. It's AI. Yeah, I don't want to assume, but it does look too clean. Also, data collection. Yeah. I mean, it's funny. Like I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned before, I'm doing this like online course for voice acting because I thought it'd be interesting. It'd be fun to try and get into voice acting. And it's like, so we have online classes, you know, and it's like bizarre to come across other actual human beings online that's not work. I don't know. It's like, you're not AI, you're not bots, and you're not trying to sell me something. I mean, to be fair, I already paid for the course, but hey ho. Imagine.sing, when they ask you to send a picture for them to make art of you, oh mate, there's no way. Oh well, that makes sense. Also, yeah, you want a piece of my art, just go on my channel and take a snapshot. That's all you're gonna get. The world is fucked, and I mean there's so many bigger problems going on in the world, but my small world of my little bit of online experience sucks. But also, I'm not the type of person to like sell. I surf the internet, but I surf the internet to look at stuff rather than communicate loads with people, which is ironic because I don't know. I mean, when I stream and stuff, I suppose that totally turns that on its head. Maybe am I a hypocrite? I mean, yes. Streaming's different though, and I don't like. I'm not the type of person to make fast friends. Unless I'm seen them even in real life. I don't get how people are like, oh yeah, I'll just you just start chatting with someone and they tell you their life, well not life, they tell you stuff and you're like, what the hell? I don't know you that well. And if it's someone online and they're messaging, I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not really ever happened to me. I find that I'm not a fan of that. I'm like, I need to know you for about 5 years before, maybe 10 years. It's like I can't just like jump onto a Discord server and start being chubby with people. Fuck. Surf the web, Venom, Spider-Man 2000. Right, like fuck it, let's play this game. How much time have I wasted? It's like half an hour of chat. Well guys, if you wanted progress. No! Why are you asking me again, stupid? See this monitor? It's like, oh, do you want to clean your pixels? I'm like, what the fuck is this? I wouldn't have got this monitor if I knew I'd have to do something every 8 hours. I'm like, already? Did I not do it earlier today? Is it fucking hell? It's annoying. Anyway. What's this? Huh? That's Kazumi. Hi, Albert. I can't remember what it was. Al, please. Let's forego the formal tone. Although it's business and all.
仕事とは堅苦しいものだわ。分かって。
Business is something that's supposed to be conducted in a formal tone. Got it? Okay. Call me Albert then. Fine.
アルバート、私は教授の付き添い人よ。
Albert, I'm the professor's personal business attendant. What does that even mean? Personal attendant?
そう。不当ないし不利益なインタビューにならぬよう適時助言をさせてもらうわ。
Yes, I'll be helping out by adding a word here and there to make sure that the interview doesn't become inappropriate or head in unprofitable directions. A watchdog, huh? Yep. I'm not interested in conducting an interview so that it is profitable or unprofitable to anybody. I just want to know one thing. The truth. Does he though? Does he?
その心がけはいいことだわ。ただ、記者の多くは自己の好奇心に基づく主観を真実と勘違いすることが往々にしてあるの。
I appreciate your objectives. Still, most reporters confuse subjective views born out of personal curiosity for the actual objective truth. Unfortunately, it is the nature of life. I mean, we live in it. The almighty algorithm decides what we watch. And the almighty algorithm tells you that if you have salacious titles for your videos, if you talk about gossip a lot, if you have clickbaity thumbnails, you get more views. Because it's all about that engagement, people. The objective truth? The objective truth has no room to breathe in today's world. Especially now that the majority of people get their news online from places like Twitter and TikTok, which is in one sense great because if you think about it, democratizing information in the news, but in the other sense, it is a fucking nightmare, and it's a hellscape where misinformation can go rife. People have lost faith in the kind of traditional news, I mean for good reason, and we now have AI which is able to convince a large chunk of society, maybe not you or me, but it's getting closer and closer. There have been 1 or 2 times where I've not been used to how good AI has gotten, because it's always improving. And I looked at something, I was like, what the hell, that's really weird. And then I said, oh, that's mental. And then it turned out it was AI. And I was like, oh, that just about fooled me. And if you don't keep a track of all the new videos, the new levels that AI is getting to in terms of being convincing for videos and images, you can be easily fooled, or it becomes easier for you to be fooled. So like, What a hellscape we fucking live in. But at the same time, we have really fast internet. I say we. I mean, I've got fast internet. Not everyone has that. But we have all this technology. But to have developed it, we needed to be motivated by like money mostly. I mean, we live in a capitalist system, so it makes sense. And as they say, capitalism... No, I think that's about democracy. I mean, capitalism, it works. It works too well, actually. We're living in late-stage capitalism. Maybe we're going to be taken over by a technocracy. Google and Apple are going to own our souls. And Amazon. And Microsoft. You are just saying good old TikToks. Also, there's a TikTok exodus happening. Wait, why? Why is there a TikTok exodus happening? And while you explain that, I will carry on.
あるいは真実と捏造して記事にする。
Some of them even fabricate truth to make it into an article. I'm not that kind of reporter. Mate, you have a terrible reputation, and you have reinforced that terrible reputation with the way you've behaved on this island this whole time. And now you're going to act all high and mighty as if you have... I mean, I guess he's right? In that he's not the type of person to make up shit. Like, I guess he cares about his reporting and being objective and telling the truth. But holy shit, his personality stinks, and it's very hard to take him seriously when he says this.
それを見極めるのも私の務めなの。分かって。
That's my job to understand. Yeah, sure. So do you think we could start the interview now?
もちろんよ。私はあくまで裏方。ただし、録音は許可できないわ。
Certainly. You're the interviewer. One thing though. I can't permit any recording devices. Understood. Now, please let me. Professor Stella.
ようこそアルバートさん。
Ah, Stella!
初対面ではないのだけど、
Stella, Martina.
一応形式に乗っ取らせてもらった。
It's weird that her name is Martina, he's calling her Stella, but I suppose maybe it's to do with the translation because they tend to use surname and he's saying her shortened version of her surname. But then they're calling him Al. He tells people to call him Al. Anyway, welcome to Desire, Albert. I know this isn't the first time we've met, but I thought I'd extend the standard formal greeting. Please, Professor, call me Al.
では私のこともファーストネームで呼んでいただこうかしら。
Fine, perhaps you'd call me by my first name too. Damn! I'll be delighted. Martina, then. Yeah. Mangiado is saying, yes, bought TikTok and changed the algorithm and conducted public censorship of certain topics. Users aren't happy. Posting, oh shit. Another day, eh? Holy shit. But let me, like, look at the bright side. If people are leaving TikTok, is that not good for those people leaving TikTok? Because TikTok is cancer, in my opinion. Like, it is the most distilled form of attention grabbing social media. Like, it's like they've refined it down to an art. And how they maintain your attention on the app, and I believe it's one of the things that's accelerated people's short-term memory sucking ass. Like, our attention spans are dead. I mean, I'm the same, I suffer from this as well, but like, I'm trying to avoid TikTok, and I should probably avoid Twitter and stuff. Because not many people, it's not like people, as I've talked about just now, I've moaned about, most of the people that message me is not legit, so what's the point? May as well just delete the app. I deleted TikTok though. Holy shit! TikTok's terms and conditions, right? If you looked at it, because people started looking at it after, I think this was right when the US bought them, but like their terms and conditions, a lot of them hadn't changed, but people were like in uproar because they have a permission, and if you look at their terms and conditions, to look at stuff that's on your clipboard on your phone. So if you're copy pasting something and you go into the app, it will look at what you've copied. I'm like, why in God's earth do you need that? Like, there might be like a very niche reason, like, oh, you might copy whatchamacallit, the someone's username on TikTok, and they want to know, oh, is that person popular or not, or some bullshit, right? But holy hell, you're just looking at the clipboard. That's dodgy as fuck, man. Also, is that not like, when you load the app, does it not give you that warning that, by the way, this has permissions to look at your clipboard? Holy fuck. I was like, bro, this thing, that and the Temu, man, I would not install the Temu app. Holy shit. I'm like, these things are just like Facebook, and that was bad, and Facebook got caught, man. It's not to say they don't do it anymore. That Cambridge Analytica shit was nasty, man. And they still continue as a company. Holy shit. You'd think something like that would just totally destroy a company. But hey ho, Facebook survives, and they're trying to, like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Call themselves Meta, as if that fucking makes a difference. It just makes it more cringe. Ivan Jadon is saying she's called Stella because her name is Martina. Yeah, Steladovic. But I know that, but I just find it interesting how you shortened her surname like that, rather than, I don't know, it's just an interesting observation. Ivan Jadon saying both in Japan and English, they are leaving TikTok and going to another brain rot app. Temu is useful for certain things like obscure parts repair and old game. Man, nah, I ain't going on no Temu. You could go on Alibaba for that, man. Alibaba's much more legit. I mean, every company sucks. But if you're looking for obscure stuff, like, there's Alibaba for, like, because that's where all the manufacturers and stuff will sell things bulk on the side. I don't want to go on Temu, man. Temu and Alibaba are the same. What? They're not the same company, though. I know, like, Alibaba is, like, it's the same thing, massive Chinese company, blah de blah. But I feel like Alibaba's history is that it was like, it's been business to business, I think, originally. And I feel like that gives it some extra legitimacy. I feel like Temu came out and it was just like their ads were everywhere from the beginning. And they have this, like, they want to take over Amazon, basically. They want to, like, take over that market. And it's insane. And their prices are ridiculous, and they fuck over the people that manufacture stuff, even in China. Like, they sell so cheap, and they force them to sell cheap as well. So they screw over the manufacturers. I feel like Alibaba is like eBay, right? I don't think they're fucking over. I think they're slightly less shitty. And so I don't want to, I mean, I don't have the Alibaba app on my thing, but I have bought from, I've bought from Alibaba before, I think. I just like the Temu selling you something for £3 and charging you no delivery when it's coming from China. I'm like, how you, you're working at a loss on that? Something not right here. Whereas Alibaba makes sense. So that's why I prefer Alibaba to Temu. Same distributor is not the same company. I just don't trust Temu. Dodge. Like, it's an extra level of dodge. I don't know. Like, the way the geopolitics is developing, certainly in the last 5 to 10 years, I'm like, oh man, fuck it now. Things are heating up. Anyway, guys, let's play some more 90s vision. Let's escape from the 2020s. The 2020s can fuck off. They suck. I liked it back in 2000. Those were innocent times. And then 2001 happened and fucked everything up. Then 2008 happened, made it worse. And then for a while it's like, just a slow the slow deterioration of life, and then 2020 happened, fucked everything up, and bro, it's been like a slide down the hill, even greater slide down the hill from there. That was a net. What's going on here? My Twitch has died. Oh well. No, that was weird. Unstable. Oh well. Ivan Jadot saying 2015 was the beginning of the end of days. Right, for some reason my Twitch is shitting it, but there's no one watching Twitch, so I won't bother. Maybe I shouldn't Joe stream anymore. I feel like it's like, oh god. And the worst thing about Twitch is that it notifies you every time you bloody reconnect. It's like, use the phone. It's like, don't send me a notification on my phone, fuck off. I should switch that off, it annoys me. Ivan Jadot saying shit's gone all downhill since 2015. To be honest, I think maybe to 2010s. I think things have just kind of slowly gone worse and worse. I don't know. Yeah, you could talk about certain things that happened at around 2015 time, but I don't know. I don't be excited. Do you think that pushed us into a different existence? Wait, is this right now? My stream is excellent. Twitch, fuck off, Twitch. Anyway, let's oh shit, my bad. Right, let's see. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be speaking to Martina. First, let me introduce myself again. Albert McDougall, reporter for SNT.
私はマルチナ・ステラドビッチ。総監督としてこのデザイアに従事しているわ。
And I'm Martina Stiladovich. I serve as the Director General of all operations here on Desire. Well, that's a very formal sounding title.
そうね。
Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh well, since we have a very formal person behind me, let's continue.
構わないわ。
Please, as you wish.
無駄口はやめて早くインタビューに入りなさい。
Enough beating around the bush. Please get on with the interview. Brr, it sure is cold in here. What the fuck? Dude, listen, okay. So anyway, to begin with, I'd like you to tell me about the concept behind Desire and give me an overview of this island.
デザイアは全長2キロほどの小さな島。そこに研究所、宿舎、飛行場、メディカルセンターなどの施設が設けられ、124人の職員が勤務しているわ。
Desire is a small island, not much over a mile in length. We have the lab, dormitory, airfield, medical center, etc. for 124 employees. What was the idea behind creating this facility?
まず第一に、都会の雑踏から離れることによる研究能率のアップ。自然環境は人間にゆとりを持たせ、頭脳の働きを活性化させるという期待のためね。
First, to improve the research efficiency away from the metropolitan chaos. We hope that the nature can provide mental stimulation to improve our thinking. I see. The press release answer. Also, I feel like it's like we just wanted to isolate our staff so that we could make it easier for them to work longer hours and stuff when they have none of the distractions of having a life. So it could have very well been in some remote mountains.
第2に保守のため。ここで行われている研究はグランチェスター財団の地の水を集めたもの。その研究成果が外部に漏れるようなことがあってはならないのよ。
The second reason is to protect corporate assets. Our projects here represent the Grantchester Foundation's intellectual capital. We took the utmost precautions against outside leaks. Well, it makes sense, but mate, this sounds super dodge. Yeah, we want to just isolate ourselves from the rest of the world because we've got like this intellectual property that's so important that we bought a whole island to do our experiments on. Nothing dodgy here at all. Fucking sounds like the Umbrella Corporation. But worse. Still, given the cost, isn't that too much for just protecting secrecy? At least many people seem to feel that way.
保守性が高くなることによるメリットこそあれ、デメリットはほとんどないのが現状ね。保守性を高くすると誰かが不利益を被るようなことがあるのかしら。
I see only merits in increased security and preparation. Does anybody lose out in actuality? I don't believe so. She's certainly an eloquent debater. Can't get anything past her. Mate, she just says, I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, she's just saying, I don't think so. Stop. Like, I see what you mean. So, what do you mean? She never... We're just wanting some secrecy. So you spent a fucking fortune. How much money are you expected to make from these projects? Because I feel like most research projects don't make loads of money back, right? Unless they bear fruit. And not all of them do. So, the fact that they're willing to spend this much money on whatever research you're doing means it's worth the risk. And I wonder what the fuck yous are up to. So there's no truth to the rumor that your research involves military weapons development.
アルバート、風聞を頼りに聞くとはどういうつもり？そんな質問は受け付けられないわ。
Albert, I can't allow you to ask questions like that based on unfounded rumor. Why not? I merely wanted to verify the truth. If they are false, that's all you have to say. Well, what do you say, Martina?
そのような風聞は全くのデタラメです。
Those rumors are completely off the mark. Off the mark, huh?
ええ。私は軍事兵器などのために研究をしているわけではありません。
Completely. I don't go to work every day for the military. I didn't answer the question. A perfect poker face. I guess she's been through minefields before.
まだ他に？
Is there anything else? No. Oh well, it's more or less as I expected, I guess. I'd like to ask about your research, if you don't mind.
どうぞ。
Please. Your principal field of study is applied environmental engineering based on ecology.
そうです。
Exactly. Can you go into more detail?
それは研究上の秘密のため言うことはできません。
I'm sorry, I really can't speak in detail. Just as I expected. Well, let's try this. Okay, how about this? If your research bears fruit, what kind of benefits will it bring to us?
我々というのはどのような人を指すのかしら。
Who do you mean by us exactly? Humanity, man. How about mankind?
漠然としすぎているわね。もう少し絞ってほしいわ。
That's a bit too broad. Can you focus it down a little? Okay, to the foundation then.
財団にとってどのような恩恵が？
What benefit will it bring to the foundation? Yes?
社会的ステータスの向上かしら。
I suppose improved social status. What the hell? That doesn't mean much. I know, what the fuck? So you're doing all this research to improve their social status? My arse. Okay, what boon will it bring for the researchers here on Desire?
達成感と
I knew she was
給
going
与
to
ア
say
ッ
this.
プ。研究者としてのネームバリューの向上。
At least the first thing. A feeling of accomplishment, higher salary, increased recognition as scientists. How about for you, Martina? The same feeling of accomplishment and higher salary?
違うわ。
No. Finally, a reaction.
私にとってこの研究は重要な意味を持つわ。
For me, this research has personal significance. And that is?
そこまでよ。それ以上は個人のプライバシーの問題になるわ。質問を変えなさい。
Stop right there. You are infringing on privacy. Please change your question. What the fuck? Shit, just when things were starting to go well. Lame.
質問を変えなさいという忠告が聞けないのかしら？
Do you not follow what I said about your questions? Wait, I thought that may not... Whatever. Sorry, let me move on. Shit, bitch! I was halfway there, you leftover glass-shielded petunia. What the fuck? Leftover glass-shielded petunia? What?
誰がイカズゴ家かしら？
Who's a leftover glass? She said that out loud. Glass-shielded petunia? Huh?
ある。あなた口に出して言っていたわよ。
You were thinking out loud. How does someone think out loud when he's in amongst company and doing an interview? Is he an idiot? Damn, just a little European joke there. I had to line up things up a bit. European joke? What the fuck type of jokes do you think we do in Europe? Whatever. Fuck it, hell, mate. And she's the worst person for you to be bitchy to, because she is gonna get mega pissed at you. Evangel don't say, quote, I'd like to be around her. Evangel saying, Ash, the island of Desire has 0 labor laws. OSHA does not exist. Those, in quotes, those rumors are completely off the mark. He goes, those rumors are very much true. I mean, what is the point? This is all just a setup. He knows. What's the point? Like, he's not going to get any answers. So how old are you, Kazumi? What? That's a weird question.
大切な時間を割いてインタビューの時間を作っているのよ。その辺のところをよく考えてちょうだい。
We've gone to a great deal of trouble for your interview here. You might want to use this time a bit more carefully. Yes, ma'am. Well, don't talk to
では
her.
何でも聞いてください。
Please ask anything you wish. Thanks. Okay then. I won't hold back.
では何でも
Okay. Wait, what? Alright. The AME. What? Oh shit, the music's cut. Okay then. One question about the research.
どうぞ。
Yes. Did the late Professor Stiladovich's controversial treatise on the harmony of man and his environment have any influence in the research here on desire? Oh shit. Sad, Martina. Aha! I've got her thinking. I can look forward to a real answer. Mate, that was bad.
影響を与えています。
Yes, it did exert an influence. Of what sort? In what way? Great, now I've got the brainiac thinking over each question. Mate, what? Like, are you happy that you've found a chink in her armor? Or are you, like, do you think this is going to go somewhere? It feels like you're just antagonizing her so that you could win this weird fight. This is getting interesting.
いろいろな面で。
In numerous ways. If you had to be specific, what would it be? What a lag time. I feel like I'm surfing the adult website. The adult website. Yeah, in the 90s. Over a 14k modem. Holy shit! 14k? Fucking hell.
ステラドビッチの環境と人類の融合はその後生物学や生態工学、医学などにも影響を与えました。
Stiladovich's On the Harmony of Man with His Environment later had a great impact on biology, physiological engineering and medicine.
つまり一つの学説にとどまらず一つの公理系を確立させ、それが多くの研究のベーシックモデルとして参照されているわ。
In other words, it was more than a single theory. It established an entire system of axioms used as a foundation in a wide range of fields. Which means...
つまりエコロジーをベースとした環境工学の応用というカテゴリーにおいては、彼の論文に影響を与えられるのはむしろ必然であるということね。
I'm trying to say that virtually every research in the world who applied environmental engineering was influenced by the treatise. I see. I think she's dodging my questions. Did I give her too much time to think? What do you mean? We're just going to keep asking her more questions? I should have kept the pressure on. I don't like this. It's pretty shitty. Oh, dude, the overlap. So what's your outlook for the future?
展望?
Outlook? Yes. For example, once you've brought this research to fruition, what do you plan to do next?
私は
Me, I personally... There she goes again into deep contemplation mode.
この研究が成就したとき、私は
After we succeed in bringing this research to fruition, I'll...
この輪廻の鎖から逃れられるのかもしれない。
Maybe then I'll be able to shuffle off this mortal coil in peace. Shuffle off this mortal coil? Very literary of you.
そうね。
I suppose so. Is the research so excruciating for this woman? No, she's more determined than anyone, which means...
ここまでかしら。
I suppose time's up. We fucking asked fuck all. Huh? I still have questions I want to ask.
何？
What? Never mind. Jeez, why does she always have to cut in right at the crux of things? That's why she's there, mate. This bitch, why is he such an asshole?
こんなところかしら教授。
I believe the time's up, Professor.
そうね。
Yes.
ではインタビューを終了するわ。
This completes our interview then. Whoa, we came all the way here? For 10 minutes of fucking interview? Already? Can you spare me just a few more?
終了時刻をもう2分も経過しているのよ。弁明の余地はないわ。
We're already 2 minutes past the agreed upon limit. No leeway left. Tough as nails, this lady. To be honest, you probably deserve this. Oh, one more thing, Professor.
インタビューは終わりよ。
The interview is over. This isn't an interview question, just chit-chat.
そんなざれ言が。
Please, spare me the foolishness.
まあ和美さん、取材じゃないというのだからいいじゃないですか。
About Kazumi, since it's off the record, is it okay if we talk? Cool then.
何かしら。
What is it? The lab seems very quiet today.
ええ、職員の人たちには休暇を与えました。
Yes, I gave the employees a day off, you see. Really? A day off, huh?
でもあるにとっては残念かもしれないわ。泉さんは技術主任という役職のため休暇はありません。
I guess it's a bit disappointing for you since Miss Makoto is one of our chief engineers here. She has to work today. Wait, what? Why? You said you gave your staff the day off. Why is she still working? And you yourself are still hard at work. Yeah, I suppose you couldn't really afford to be giving her a day off too, could you?
そう言ってもらえると助かるわ。
I'm glad you understand. What the hell is going on here? Why is... That's not a day off then. You said you gave the staff a day off. Let me check this. Send error messages. No. But you said that you gave... What did she say? I gave the employees the day off. Except for your... What? That's not the employees. It's some employees. I'm glad you understand. Come to think of it, there's one more thing on my mind.
何かしら。
Yes? Did you hear that I found a little girl on the beach?
ええ、玲子さんやドクターから伺っているわ。
Yes. I heard a story from Reiko and the doctor. I was wondering if you'd succeeded in figuring out her family.
身元の紹介は玲子さんに一任しています。彼女に聞いた方がいいんじゃないかしら。
Reiko isn't in charge of that. You should check with her. I see. Okay, here goes. The girl, she could remember one thing. Her name.
記憶喪失症にはよく見られる症状ね。
That's common in amnesia cases. Oh, here we go. We're going to say the name. I'm pretty sure she said her name was Tina.
そう。可愛らしい名前ね。
Really? A nice name. Bounced right off her. Did I misread her? Damn, man. Even I'm disappointed.
お話はそれだけかしら。
Is that all? I was just wondering whether that name Tina might ring a bell.
私の死んだ娘が同じ名前だったけど。だからどうだというわけではないわね。
Actually, my late daughter had the same name. Still, is that the issue here? Of course not. Somehow I can't just get inside her head. How can she be so cool? Because she has, like, fucking nerves of steel? You suck. Do you just interview weak losers all the time? You're just like, wait a minute. She's like, got strength? And is able to, like, withstand my shitty questioning? What the fuck? Evangelii Donut is saying Al is a shit interviewer. Bento Des is saying, to be fair to Al, he didn't have much to work with. Yeah, they were not going to give him any info. Come on, guys. He's sitting there with the police guard behind him as well. And Martina is not going to give up the goose, right? So, like, what was he? I don't know. Like, he was hoping that he would emotionally, what do you call it, harass her. He would go for the jugular, right? He'd find a weak spot in her armor and exploit it. Yeah, exploit her emotionally. That's what it was. He was planning to exploit her emotionally, and in that weakened state, ask her a bunch of questions. I have no sympathy for Al. He sucks ass, right? And he's just pissed off that it didn't work. She's like, wait, she didn't, like, break down and accidentally tell me stuff that she shouldn't have? Evangelii, I don't think Al could have bullshitted something. I have bullshitted my way to success occasionally. I feel like it's a very dangerous strategy considering he doesn't know much that he can bullshit about, and anything that he does know, they would know straight away that he figured it out in an illegal way. I mean, they must know that he went into our room. They'll have a record somewhere that he went into our office again. You know, when we went to the terminal and found out the information. So I feel like if he gave away some of the information he found there, they would, they knew, and they'd call him up on it, and it would be an excuse for them to boot him off the island, or worse. So I don't know. I think, and the way he's carried himself on this island, he hasn't really, I mean, I know Martina likes us, but I feel like he hasn't earned himself much extra leeway in these type of things. Evangelia don't think she's so cool because she is hyper focused on something to the point where other things just don't matter enough to bother her. Sucks ass like a lonely farmer. Like, he sucks. Al sucks. Is that all? Yes, actually. Okay, let's head out. I feel like I want to stick around for a while somehow. What the fuck? I suppose we can talk to Kazumi. Nope, sorry, wrong thing.
取材終了は不服かしら?
I suppose you don't have any complaints about terminating the interview, right? Not at all! After I used every minute of the allotted time, I'm more than happy to retreat.
殊勝なことね.
How very commendable of you. After all, I'll have my chances. Oh, that sounds ominous.
インタビューは終了.
Interview's over. Martina is here in front, and Kazumi is behind me. I'm meeting a bear in his cave with a tiger waiting outside. Lol, that is horrible. Martina has a bit of a stern look on her face this time. If she's uptight, then the job for loosening her up lies with the interviewer, me. Oh, well, this is...
ひょっとこみたいな顔をするのはやめていただけるかしら?
Al, would you stop making funny faces? Damn! Like the fact she pointed out. I think I'm just making myself more nervous than ever here. With you standing there behind me, I can't really get you in view. I twist my head around as far as I can, like this. What is this face?
何をやってるの? インタビューをしないのなら打ち切るわよ.
What are you goofing off about? If you're not planning on conducting an interview, I'll end this appointment right now. We've already had the interview. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
まだ他に?
Is there anything else? Why am I not allowed to move?
話はそれだ.
Oh well, let's try a different tactic. Okay. What?
分かってもらえたかしら?
I hope you understand my point. Sure, I understand. What the fuck?
インタビュー.
Oh well. Pretty solemn atmosphere, huh? Brr. It's not exactly conducive to light chit chat. Damn.
話はそれだ.
取材終了は不服. 殊勝なことね.
What the fuck?
ご苦労様でした. 研究室の写真撮影は明日でしたね.
That was a really short interview. Thank you for your efforts. Our photo shoot is scheduled for tomorrow, right? Right. Please look good and smile for the camera. I'll make you look like a queen.
楽しみにしているわ.
I can't wait. Oh, and you too, Kazumi. Look good tomorrow, okay? She's really about as lively as a funeral, this one. Well, thank you for your time. I'll see you tomorrow.
どうだったの? インタビューは.
Damn, that was a quick switch. Bento Des is saying Al only seems to be there because the Foundation wanted a shitty journalist who would write exactly what they want. Imagine I don't think that was the turning around the goon face. Imagine I don't saying to Bento Des, sounds like Al's mere patsy or token meant to be spent. And you're saying this is a music box song. This sounds a bit like the music that you got in Theme Hospital. I like it. So, how did the interview go? Not exactly an A+, but then again, not an F either, I guess. Mate, it was just like, what, fucking lame.
その顔を見ると、
I'd say it was a D.
得たものは少なくなかったよね.
Judging from the look on your face, I'd say you'd found what you were looking for, huh? What? No, not yet, but I'm working on it.
さてと。
Well, anyway, she's not going to ask us to do something really dodgy. Are you going someplace?
エステサロンにこれから。
Yeah, to the beauty salon. There's a beauty salon on this island? The fuck? Evangelia don't sing xylophone goes burr. It's very Phoenix Wright-esque. Yeah, do you know what it is? Like one of the courtroom prep songs. Yeah! Wait. Oh shit. Is it? Could it be the same song? Let me check this. You'll probably hear this. Okay, it's not the same. But yeah, it's definitely similar. I like it. The beauty salon?
冗談よ。メディカルセンターに行って見てもらうの。
Okay, fucking hell. I was just like, what the fuck? I was joking. I'm on my way to the medical center for an examination. Is something wrong?
いいえ、まあ定期検診というところで、体を気遣うことは若さを保つ秘訣よ。
Okay, I'm gonna lower this now. No, just a checkup. Taking good care of your body is the secret to staying young, you know? Whatever. Anyway, Christy, whatever. What is this fucking react? Why is he so dismissive? Be fucking decent, man. Like, at least feign politeness. I don't
何かしら?
Yes? You wouldn't by any chance have noticed anything weird recently in the lab, would you? She's not gonna... Why would you think she'd tell you?
変わったこと? 別にないわね。
Something weird? No, not really. Why? Even a minor variation from the norm? Anything would help. Wait, didn't you see her dancing the Bear Butt Boogie with Kyle the other day? Wouldn't that count?
そうね。そういえば研究員さんたちの多くが休暇をもらっているみたいね。
Well, I have noticed that a lot of the researchers have been taking days off lately. Huh, I see. Cheryl said something about that too, didn't she? Did she?
でも教授は時々不定期に休暇をお出しになる方だから、別に珍しいというほどでもないわね。
But the professor sometimes gives extra days off anyway, so I guess it's not really what you'd call unusual. This is a weird setup. You're like, the head of the company is just like, just give you days off. I mean, what are you going to do on your day off? You're stuck on an island? I don't know, man. Evangelia saying there are 5 courtroom lobby songs. I will need to look that up. It's not unusual to take off from work during times like this. From what I've heard, the research effort is entering its final stages.
さあ、私にはちょっと内情まではわからないわ。
Oh, I'm really not familiar with the status of the research itself. Oh well.
じゃあね、ある。
See you later, Al. Yeah, you better go have them take care of your arthritis or whatever. Mate, what? Why? Again, why is he just fucking rude at every opportunity? I mean, this woman, like, they banged the maid before. Why? I don't like... It's not like she's nice to him. Probably too nice. She's a bit insane. She's just like, where is this attitude coming from? Why is he just a complete dick all the time? It just pisses me off.
まあ、失礼ね。
Yeah, well, I'll be seeing it. Now, I know that this is supposed to be him joking, right? But this is, maybe it's just the way it's been translated, but, like, if someone's like, better take care of your arthritis, ha! I mean, granted he didn't laugh like that. I don't know, maybe he did, because I'm the one reading this. But it's, like, just so fucking rude. It's not... There's funny haha jokes, like a bit of... I know this is supposed to be him flirting, but this is fucking shite. Evangelii Donut saying Ryo Umimoto was the composer for Desire. He sadly passed in 2011 at the age of 37. Bloody hell. He is considered to be one of the greatest FM synth chiptune composers and has often been compared to Yuzo Koshiro. For context, Yuzo Koshiro is the guy who made the Beats of Rage OST among others. He is often, in quotes, he is often regarded as one of the most influential innovators in chiptune and video game music, producing music in a number of genres including rock, jazz, symphonic, and various electronic genres such as house, electro, techno, and trance. Interesting. He was, I feel like I heard you talking about him before, because we're talking about a couple of people involved in this who passed away quite young. There she goes. Well, the same as yesterday, there's hardly anyone around at all. Still, it might be because many of the employers were given the day off today. That might be the reason. I've never been here when there was anyone at the desk. It seemed like only Christy was in charge of the information desk, but... The laboratory information desk. Christy isn't here right now. The door to the laboratory. If you tamper with the panel on the side, the alarm goes off automatically. Of course, that's only if you really tamper with it. Seems like there's no one around. Fine, I'll leave. Okay, let's head outside. Hey, what's up, Reiko?
お疲れ様。可もなく不可もなかったよね。
Hey, tough guy. I guess things aren't neither good nor bad. You heard from Christy.
教授はどうだった？
How was the professor? Let me think. She can pass for a model with the right outfit.
そんなことを聞いてるんじゃないわよ、もう。
That's not what I'm asking.
教授はなかなか手強かったでしょ？
The professor was pretty tough, huh? Yeah, that's for sure. Sometimes she took a long time to answer my questions. Yeah, the ones where you're asking her about her dead family.
それは珍しいわね。彼女はポンポンと明晰に回答を出すタイプよ。ね
That's odd.
どんなことを聞いたの？
She's usually a quick shooter. What did you ask her about? It's a secret. Mate, you're asking her horrible
ずるい
questions.
わね。じゃあ私もいいことを教えてあげない。
You bastard. Then I won't let you in on my secret. Secret? What secret?
交換条件ね。
Let's make a trade. You shrewd girl. Ask her about her husband's research.
コーステラドビッチ教授の？
You mean the late Professor Steladovich? Right, you know, that thesis about the amalgamation of humans and the environment.
そうだったの。
Is that right? Okay, your turn.
いいわよ。じゃあ今晩私の部屋に来てちょうだい。
Alright, fair enough. Meet me at my room tonight. What? What? Tonight?
そう。
Yes. Okay, I'll make sure to take a shower and wear fresh... I hate this guy.
バカ。何勘違いしているの。誠のことよ。
Harper, I was going to talk to you about Makoto. Why do I need to talk to you in your room? Why can't we talk in the hall? Why can't we go for a walk or something? Why does it have to be in your room? Because I know this game, and I know bad things are going to happen. And when I say bad, it's going to be bad for Makoto, even though you want to talk about her. What's that all about? You broke your promise.
変な約束はしてないわよ。まったくもうすぐにそうなんだから。
I didn't make any promises I can't keep. Were you assuming things? Shucks. Sorry, what's in the chat? His first major were for several Seaware visual novels, beginning with the 1994 title Desire, an eroge science fiction adventure game. He had to meet tight deadlines for Seaware, often under 2 months while working on simultaneous projects. He also composed the soundtracks for other Seaware visual novels such as Xenon and Eve Burst Air. He then worked with Elf, for which he composed the soundtrack for their most famous visual novel, Yugo, You Know, a Girl Who Chants Love at the Bound of the Sheep World. He never had any formal education in music, but was entirely self-taught, and had often experimented with synthesizers since he was young. His music musical influences included electronic music band Yellow Magic Orchestra and video game composer Yuzo Koshiro. I like that. Self-made. Self-taught. I feel like... I don't know. I feel tired. I feel hungry, actually. This music is good though. Right.
そういえばシルビアのことなんだけど。
And by the way, about Sylvia. Sylvia? What about her?
それがちょっとおかしいのよ。
Why does this music sound so much louder than the freaking voice volume, even when I'm... Yeah, she's acting a little strange. Right, she's not your ordinary gal.
そうじゃないの。なんでも女として男に見られるためのノウハウみたいの聞きに来たわ。
Not just that, she came up to me about how to be more feminine towards guys. Ah, yes. She doesn't know the context of our conversation. She wants to be like Reiko, and hey, I don't blame her. But, well, she sees Reiko as the ideal woman in her eyes, right? Alright, so she's finally come to terms with herself.
まるで好きな男の人でもできたみたいな。あ!
It almost seems like she has some guy in mind. Ah! No, man, get the fuck out. Ah! What is it?
ある？あなたまさかシルビアに手を出してはいないでしょうね。
Al, don't tell me you fooled around with Sylvia. Why me?
あなたくらいしかいないじゃないの。
What? Because you're the only one who would do that kind of stuff. Do what kind of stuff? Have a relationship with her? What are you trying to say? That no one else would bother? Hey, a rare philanthropist like me? I fucking hate this. Besides, that gorilla Kyle is pretty dangerous too, right? Wait, what's Kyle got to do with anything? Oh, right. Why is Kyle allowed to just be like a fucking predator? I don't understand any of this. Mind you, I don't saying some of the greatest gaming musicians happen to be self-taught, like Nobu Uematsu. I feel like in the gaming industry, especially back then, it was because the game, it was a new industry at that time. It was more open to like people who are self-taught, right? It's not like one of the kind of older industries where they're like, oh no, we expect you to have this or that. They're just like, oh, we're trying new things. We're a new and upcoming industry. It's just like how software development was done by much smaller teams back then as well. And so, like, I was listening to someone talking about when they started working for Bullfrog Games, an old UK-based company who made the game I just talked about, Theme Hospital, Theme Park. They made another game which I can't remember the name of that they were kind of famous for at the time. And he was just like, yeah, there was like, he was looking for a job. I don't know, someone mentioned that there is a game company down the road, and he just kind of walked in. They're hiring people, and he had a little interview, and they're like, yeah, we'll hire you, right? It was a small company at the time, small group of people, and it just turned out that they were just like doing some like crazy, like they ended up like making stuff that just like ended up being phenomenal and doing really well. But he got in, and it was like they had this like random office in a random like industrial estate, and I'm like, bloody hell. And they're just like making games, right? And it was like no, I don't know, I don't say ghetto, it's not ghetto, it's like just like, I don't know, like a small group of people that are passionate, trying to do something that's not really been done before. I mean, yeah, the games have been made before, but the UK wasn't renowned for games, and they were trying to make like a different type of game that you just didn't really get at that time. And that's like awesome, right? Small team doing something random and different, enjoying the process. You don't know if you're going to make a lot of money or not, but hell, but you're enjoying yourself and you're passionate about what you're getting involved with. And at that time it was easier because the industry was small, right? So there wasn't a massive demand. People were not like, oh, I'm going to go into games and make shit tons of money. Whereas nowadays it's a much more mature. I mean, holy shit, we have companies that make billions of dollars a year. Okay, maybe not a year. Some companies maybe in a year, right? But over like a very short period of time from gaming, it's like the biggest entertainment industry. So it's a very different world now. And yeah, like I think to myself, I mean, it's like, oh man, if there's like a random small games development company when I was like a kid that I could have like, I don't know, part-timed in and like got the guy's coffee and maybe like got involved with a bit of coding, that would have been so awesome. But hey ho, I don't live in near any like big game development place. I know in Scotland we have Rockstar, but they were based up in fucking Dundee or something, right, at the time. No fucking chance. But I don't know. I love hearing the stories from like back in like the 90s or whatever, when people when shit like that was happening, like 90s and even before then. So I'm just reading what Evangelidona has posted. In quotes, he incorporated scale and key changes and time signatures in a way that would mathematically reference Zen concept, such as angles of holy temples or mountains, meditative breathing rhythms, or lucky numbers. Also, we got did we get what? Bento Death is saying he's a great composer. I think he was at his best working with Hiroyuki Kano from Desire to Yuno. He would help him come up with story ideas. Supposedly the two might have been in a relationship too. Oh, interesting. Bento Death, Kano died the same year, right? It's honestly a shame. I mean, life is unfair like that, right? It doesn't care about your who you are, what you are, your talent. And as they say, man, it's like the evil will live forever. Our souls will live forever. The good die young. Into this, and yeah, a couple of months after him, it's too bad because they ended on bad terms. I think the workload got too much for Miyamoto, and he suddenly quit halfway through. They never reconciled. To be fair, right? We don't know, right? We don't know what it's like. Like, if you're, can you imagine, like, you're in the middle of really like a project that's fucking just draining everything out of you, and it's like got tight deadlines. You're like, fuck this, right? Like, at some point, like, I want to have a life. It's one thing if you're into it and you're enjoying the process, but even then that's probably unhealthy if you're doing crazy hours. But like if you're just being dragged along at some point, I don't know. Evangelion saying that sucks. I wouldn't say gaming is mature. I'm from the recent Epstein dump. Apparently he had his claws into the rise of microtransactions. Yeah, I heard something about that. I would say gaming is a fairly mature industry. I say that not based on how long it's existed for. It has existed from like the 80s or 70s or 60s or whatever. At least video games. Gaming industry market cap. I would say by market cap overall. The global gaming industry, this is apparently, according to Google AI, which could be bullshit. The gaming industry is a massive high growth sector with total public market capitalization for video game companies estimated at over $2 trillion. So that's my metric, right? For, okay, mature is maybe not the word for it, but it's like, yeah, do you not, fuck it, I'll just say mature. It's like a fucking massive industry now. Whereas before, if I look at, I don't know if you can involve Microsoft. I feel like that's cheating. What is this fucking website? Over decades. Let's see how it evolved over time. Right. Where is this information coming from? Oh, it's this guy. Right. The industry began with Pong in 1980s. By the 90s, right, so the industry began in 72, growing into a multi-billion-dollar force with an estimated $2 billion by 1985. Bloody hell, it's pretty big by the 80s. 90s, it went from 2 billion to reaching 145 billion. This is in dollars. Prior to the 2007 financial crisis, the shift to mobile gaming, yeah, good times. Wait, The market rebounded from a low of 75 billion in 2007 to 122 billion by... Alright, fucking hell. It took a hitting. Peaked at an all-time high of 535 billion in 2020 due to pandemic-driven engagement, and despite a post-pandemic correction to 353 by 2023, it remains robust. Okay, this is a lot less than what that other thing was saying. Having said that, yeah, the amalgamation of companies into fucking super conglomerate bullshit has not helped either. But there's a fuck ton of money. What is the biggest entertainment industry in the world? Let's see. Video game industry is currently the biggest entertainment industry in the world, generating roughly 184 to 191 billion annually, which exceeds the combined revenue of the film industry, music industries. That's what I would call mature. Fucking huge, right? Bento says also we're listening to the MIDI soundtrack, which Umemeto didn't do himself. He only did the original PC-98 one. Well, but it doesn't post it. Just go on. Should I change the music? So we keep a PC-98 music in honor. Let's continue. I bet he's much worse than I am.
そう言われてみればそうね。あなたもタチが悪いけど、それ以上かもしれないわ。
You're right. You're a big sleaze, but he may be worse. Thanks for the compliment, Reiko. No, she was right. You are an asshole. That was her being too nice to you.
とにかく、今日の夜に来てちょうだい。詳細はその時ね。
Anyway, come by tonight. We'll talk then. Yeah, make sure you wash your private part. I hate this guy. Like, he is just so cringe. Basically, the guy like must have brain rot or something. Just like unbelievable. How do I... Kick you in the nuts for that. Hey, I'm only joking. Mate, what type of joke is this? Do you talk to people normally? How are you a fucking journalist? I'm not joking. Shit! Fucking asshole. Right, let's move. The airfield, let's check it out. Al, about tonight. I know, I'm supposed to go to your room to fucking hell. Oh! Hey, you scare me. Dude, fucking pack it in. Oh my god, every single thing he says is just like fucking lame. Evangelical saying Gen X brain rot, or would he be a millennial? This is the 90s, Gen X probably, if he's this age in the 90s. Oh god, he's like one of those prank tubers. It's just a joke, brah. He is so fucking... What is the word for it? He's such a fucking pathetic loser. Like... Why... Just why? Right? Why? Anything. God help me. Right. This is the airfield. The hangar where Sylvia is stationed is in this area. Okay. I'll go to the hangar. I wonder if Sylvia's in. Hey, Al. Hey, what are you so unhappy about?
そんなことはないんだけど。
Do I seem unhappy? What the fuck?
なあ、ある？
Al? Yeah?
俺もさ、玲子さんみたくなれるのかな？
Do you think I'll ever get to be like Reiko? Look at you. You are amazing! You don't need to be like someone else! Reiko would not look so good in an orange jumpsuit. Come on! Damn it! I feel like a person with this much, this low self-esteem is at risk in the presence of Al here. Huh? Well, I think you definitely have the potential.
そうか?
Oh, good. Yeah, but he's talked to her about this before. Why? Huh?
じゃあな、俺仕事しなくちゃ。
See ya. I gotta get back to work. It's Sylvia. She took off like a flash. I wonder what that was all about. Did Reiko like put her down or something? Strange. Reiko said the same kind of thing. Is it that time with? Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Yes, it makes you excited and happy or something. But what?
バカ言ってるんじゃねえよ。
Oh, thank God. You idiot. Brother. I mean, that is her name. Pardon me. Have you seen Sylvia? You just talked to her. Well, yes. What are you shaking for? I won't hit you. The head mechanic is over in the back somewhere checking the pump. Shall I call her over? No thanks. I wouldn't want to interrupt her work. Okay, let's head out. Wait. It's more like a study than her room. Sir, you can't just go in there without authorization. Wait, let me get the sensor out. I've got a bad feeling. It's okay, I'm a good friend of Sylvia's. Don't you read English subtitles? I told you that area is off limits. Darn. Lol. Lol. Can't go to Sylvia's room, okay. Sure, I'll go outside. I guess that was her room? Evangelical saying apparently Yuya also manages a YouTube channel called MoaTube. Also, Ishida Yuya arranges Gundam music. Holy shit, it's always links back to Gundam. Everything is Gundam. Right. Where's it go? The beach, okay. It's the beach. Well, it's fuck all happening here, right? The beach is so nice, but there's never anyone swimming in the water. Just don't get it. Weren't we supposed to come here with Cheryl? Cheryl and Tina are coming to swim here in a few minutes. Hey! I just remembered that I didn't bring any swim trunks. How is this just dawning on you now? I can swim in my underwear, if they don't mind. Mate, don't do that. Cheryl's a grown woman, she shouldn't mind. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like where this is going. When you see such a remote wooded area, all you can think of is how great a place it would be for some fresh air exercise. Or is it just me? The specific fresh air exercise I have in mind is libidinously oriented. He is such a one-dimensional character. Fuck me! Ah, who cares? Mate, exactly. Shut up. Last night it seemed like a ghost was going to appear. But today it's the prettiest place in all the world. There aren't any rude tourists here, so the beach isn't littered with cans and bottles. And sand feels so warm between my toes. Wait, are you not wearing shoes? Feels so good to walk across the sand in bare feet. Where are your shoes? Can you imagine if he's walking around this whole island with no shoes on? You know how bizarre that is. What the fuck? Right. I want to hurry up and swim. Okay. I guess we head to the airfield. Shit, that's not much chance. There's not much chance of spying at some young couple going at it in the bushes. So what am I... Why is he... This guy should be in jail. I don't care if this is a joke. Bento Des said, I get a sensor ready if anyone shows up here. Good chance. Good point, sensor. Right. Shit, I'll go back to the airfield. Oh, mate, you fucking suck. You fucking suck. What is the point in a run? I haven't been getting much exercise lately, so I'll make a run for it. But then again, why waste my energy? Okay, I'll go run to the beach. Ooh, I've not seen him run to the beach before. Animation. It's the beach. Well, let's head back. Oh, God, I really wish. Right. Sensor. Dormitory. Should I go on over to the dorm? This is the dorm. This place looks like a vacant hotel. I'm going in, guys. This is the main hall of the dorm. There's never many people here. I mean, there's a few people here. Let's have a look in the lounge. The lounge? Okay, I'll go to the lounge. This is the lounge. This is the liveliest place in the whole island of Desire. It's no amusement park, but it's at least got people moving around. Order? Hey, how can I eat when I'm standing up? Wait, we can order food? Sitting down to eat is common sense when it comes to manners. Then why was the option there, you arsehole? I didn't notice it yesterday, but the ceiling lights up the whole room. That one source provides more than enough light for the entire lounge. But even with such a magnificent lighting system, they close this place at 8 PM. Bento Death is saying, guess you're in the clear for now. Yeah, better service. But I'd get better service if I'm polite enough to sit down. Ugh, at last. Chance to relax. Let's order some food. This lounge is also a cafeteria. I'll try and order something. Hey, waitress. I happen to be a waiter, sir. Oh, okay, I'll take a bowl of clam chowder. Yes, sir! Wow, but did they really serve clam chowder, or is the waiter shitting me? We've got everything here, you name it, we got it. You see, this cafeteria was built by the Foundation's finest technology. What? Uh-oh. What does that mean? There aren't many people here, but it's more crowded than it usually is. The one thing giving me relief is knowing that this place attracts people. The food must be good. I mean, they have nowhere else to go, right, to eat? There aren't many people here, but it's more crowded than usual. The ceiling lights up the whole place. Pretty nifty. Is there something important about the lighting? Because the fact that he's pointed it out. I'm too full. I'll get something next time. Where's our clam chowder? I'm already sitting. It sure is comfortable here. Is that it? I'll go back out to the main hall. Where's my clam chowder? This game pisses me off. I want my food. This is the main hall of the dorm. There's never many people here. Well, let's head to my third floor. Third floor? I'll just boogie my way up the stairs. Okay, this is the third floor of the dorm. Like yesterday, I don't see too many people. Why are we able to go here? Door? I feel like doorbell ditching. Remember that? No, I don't. Shut up. Who's on the third floor? There must be a reason we can go up there. Right, second floor. All the employee rooms line the hallway. Let's Makoto's room. Makoto's room, eh? I wonder if she's there. Let's get the sensor up. Guess not. Alright. My room. Wait, I'll get the sensor up from my room just in case. You want me to go back to my room? I wonder if Cheryl's in. Oh, yeah, well, I opened the door. Oh, Cheryl's like, oh, shit. Oh, ow. Where did she get those clothes from? Was Tina always wearing that? I feel like, no, she was wearing... Like, they found her and... I can't remember what she was wearing, but she wasn't wearing a whole outfit like that. Oh, animation. There you go. I'll keep my finger on the sensor. Every time she tackles me, she gets better at it. She'll need to practice in an NFL training camp to get any stronger. What? Look, Al, we dressed up especially for you. Oh, Albert. Look, she got the glasses off. Bloody hell. Oh, okay, wait. Hey, Tina. Hey, look at what I'm wearing. Wait, I'm gonna get the sensor up. I'm worried. Stop that right now, Tina. Don't you like it? Cheryl lent it to me. Is that the dress? Looks great, but would you please let go? Come on, let's go swimming. Okay, I'm going. Aren't you wearing a swimsuit, Cheryl? Please shut the door, mate. Have some decency. Okay. Well, this looks... well... what did you come inside here for, Al? It is his room. Sorry, I didn't know you were... I'll be back. Holy shit. I guess they're still changing. I'll come back later on. You're not in. Where are we supposed to go? Third floor? Not much happening here. Oh? speak to that guy. Shh! Oh, is that the broadcast again? Stop talking your nonsense. I'm trying to listen to the plant. Give me a break, you tree huggers are all alike. Can you actually hear what plants have to say? Yes, I can. Why am I surrounded by crazy freaks? Can someone please tell me why? You are on an island full of researchers in, like, biology and weird stuff. And it's a very niche... Well, not... Yeah, they're all, I think, biologists? Person by the elevator. You're always waiting for the elevator, aren't you? Be quiet. You're not the one I hear on the broadcasts, are you? I'm the one you hear in your wet dreams. I'm the one who makes you shoot your wads and your boxers. Haha, what the fuck is this? I knew your voice sounded familiar. What is going on here? I'm that voice in your dreams. My cult and I infiltrate the minds of men as they sleep. What the fuck? We practice all the time on various retreats during meditation. We're responsible for each pair of ruined underwear. I genuinely just... What the fuck? I see. Should I tell her I actually enjoy ruining my... I fucking hate this. Did it ever occur to you that men could care less about what their underwear feels like? I hate to break it to you, sister, but we men happen to enjoy wet dreams even if it means silence. Why didn't you tell me this before I rambled on and on? Why were you rambling? Sorry, this is one loony chick. Now you realise that? Mate, what was the fuck? What did I just read? God damn, someone was high when they wrote those lines. Would you please be quiet? Stupid hypocrite shouting at me because I'm not quiet enough. Do you have a problem? Nah. What the fuck? Bitch. What an asshole. Wait. I'm through with talking to loony guys. Excuse me, I was just listening to the rhythm of the plant. How it whispers, how it breathes. What? Are you crazy? Yes. I don't know. Lounge? The lounge? Okay, I'll go to the lounge. Lounge. Let's try ordering some. Waiter, can I have a cheeseburger with some Thai fried rice on the side? Yes, sir! Quick service. But do they actually serve Thai food with cheeseburgers on a regular basis? Do you get the food? Something not right here. We'll go back out to the main... Do we ever get the food? This annoys me. Imagine I don't sing. Anyway, I'm delving into a rabbit hole about Yuya Ishida and his works. Apparently MOA is an idol he manages. Oh, well, manages and composes for. Interesting. Right. Let's head down outside, I guess. I'll leave the dorm. This is the dorm. I suppose it looks like a vacant hotel. Yeah, you said that. Are we going to the research center? Alright, let's check it out. What to do now? Go research center. With all respect to science here, this building is a... Are we going inside? Can we go inside? I do have an ID card, but it seems like it's not valid yet or something. Basically, I can't use it to get into the lab. Maybe I'll take a look in the professor's room. Professor? It's me, Albert. Nobody's home, I guess. Oh, what? Go on anyway. Lame. I guess the airport. Hangar. Actually, maybe I need to go back to the beach. Let's run to the beach. Running! It's the beach. This beach is so nice, but there's never anyone swimming in the water. I just don't get it. Cheryl and Tina are coming to swim here in a few minutes. Hey, wait, let me just censor this. I just remember that I didn't bring any... Oh, God. Let me... Let me just check if the same stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Going through all the options. Yeah, there's not much happening here. I'm not going to read his bullshit again. I guess? What the fuck is he talking about? Right, let's go inside. Maybe look in. As always, there's almost no one in this main hall. I overslept and now everybody's already at work. Thought they had a day off. There aren't any people in this quiet main hall. But it sells hamburgers, fries, and sodas. This is my kind of vending machine. I wonder if it'll give me ketchup when I ask. It sure looks cheap. I prefer there be a vending machine specialising in But hey, I'm glad I brought my own to this island. Oh, God, this guy sucks. I mean, that's just a cheap old vending machine. What? It spreads all over the entire ceiling. I just can't figure out what the hell they would use it for. They don't really use it during the night. I remembered something about the light. Once, when I entered a hotel with a mirror ball hanging over the lobby, I was blown away by the disco-like atmosphere of my 4-star hotel. Of course, it turned out to be a high-class whorehouse. What? But I don't think I'm that lucky with this place. Lucky? Oh well, there's always the next story assignment. Lame. Right, he keeps making a point about the lighting. Okay. My room sensor on. I think everything's ready. Sorry I'm late. No, I apologize for barging in on you when you were changing. Oh. Ha! She's turning red as a sunburn. Bloody hell! Let me carry your things. Uh-oh. Okay, princess, are you ready? Wait, she got changed? Then it's off to the beach we go. It's the beach. Hurry up, Al. Kids your age are so full of energy. Wait. What age is she? Huh? Where's your swimsuit, Cheryl? I'm wearing it under my clothes. I see. Damn, I really want to see her change. Bento testing out sensor now. Alright, sensor on, boys! What about yours, Albert? Me? I've got some regular shorts on underneath. Oh. Goody, I'll go change. Wait, why are you saying goody to that? Goody? What's so goody about that? Yeah, what? Hey, Al. Come on, don't just scream my name all the time. I don't like where this is going. Hurry up, I'm taking off my clothes. Oh, brother, I'm glad kids aren't so hung up about you. Hey, you might catch a cold swimming naked. Fucking hate this. But then maybe she'll pipe down if she gets sick. Man, she'll be a fox when she hits the shop. Shut up! Don't say it! You fucking hell. Albert? Cheryl? Ah! Oh, damn. Damn! That was and I'll show you guys. That is a swimsuit. I'm beginning to understand why Makoto wasn't wearing that. I'm going to put the sensor back on though, because I've got a bad feeling. Please don't stare at me like that. Can I help you with something? Nice. Oh, I hate this guy. Huh? Nice swimsuit. Thank you, but I think it's a bit skimpy. I know, and I don't actually understand how it stays in place. Even I don't sing, but hey, it's Marina Hojo swimsuit from Eve Burst Air. Oh my god. Was she? Oh my god. Is that the same swimsuit? Bento Death says this writer really likes skimpy swimsuits. What's that phrase? The writer's barely disguised fetish? Evangelion don't sing. I think Ash still has a video of the animation of her wearing it on the YouTube channel. Yes. It'll be in one part of the playthrough somewhere. I think, oh, do you know what? You know what? Right. Remove the censor. I think I'm going to leave it there for today because I feel like this will be. Wait, what age is Cheryl? She said 20 something, right? Like, which characters are not underage? I hate this game. Right. It was a short you made. Oh, I feel like I'm kind of remembering this. This will be something nice to come back to. She's 22, I think. Thank God. Right. This will, yeah, we'll come back to this next time. Right. Let me check this. Let me check Mahina. E-Burst error. Swimsuit. It's only showing me. Is it Yayoi? And what's her face? Wait, why am I not seeing? Marina. What the hell? Was Marina's not a lot more? Wait, why am I not getting any? Wait, I need to image search. Wait, image search, safe search off. Yeah, Yuyoi. Oh, yeah, okay. It is, Yuyoi's was a different color, but do you know what? Yuyoi's was a bit different. This one's actually more skimpy. Bloody hell, though. This guy does have a type. Anyway, before YouTube, I don't even care. YouTube's probably booted my arse. You know what's bad? Oh my god. I've just realized that when I do a search for E-Burst Air Swimsuit Yayoi, I come up in the image search. My video comes up. Fucking hell. That's bad. That's bad. Wait, this is not Mines, is it? Oh my god. This might be biased because of my search thing, but my video comes up like on the first page of search results. Fuck. Anyway. Oh my god. Evangelion saying Marina did wear one similar to Cheryl's and had the animation, but you had the video of Yayoi is what I meant. Oh, you're famous. I'm famous for something really niche. I don't know if I'm proud of that, to be fair. Yeah, I remember Marina's was like outrageous. I think you only see it in a video clip. In an animated scene. When she's be proud, famous, fame. Nah, man, I don't want to be famous for bullshit. I don't want to be famous for like for something that I would be ashamed of. Fame on its own. Didn't Puddin have a crazy one too? I can't remember. But anyway, we'll leave it there for today. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I am Ashmanix. This is the game Desire, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. Ashamed of playing VNs? No. Like, I don't want to be like... I don't know, man. Like... it's only appears because it's super niche, and I think I've labeled it like Yayoi swimsuit, and I did a search for Yayoi swimsuit. So like... Anyway, I'll leave it there. I'm Ashmanix. This is Desire, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.